The Battle of Fromelle stands as one of the most tragic and somber chapters in Australian military history. Fought during World War I, this engagement took place from the evening of July 19th to the early hours of July 20th, 1916, in the small village of Fromelles, in northern France. The battle resulted in heavy casualties for the Australian and British forces, marking a significant blow to the Allied effort on the Western Front. The Western Front, a complex system of trenches extending across Belgium and France, bore witness to some of the bloodiest and most brutal battles of World War I. In mid-1916, the Allies were locked in a bitter struggle with the Central Powers, with both sides attempting to break the stalemate that had persisted for years. The Battle of Fromelles was part of a larger coordinated effort known as the Battle of the Somme, which aimed to relieve pressure on the French army at Verdun and break through the German lines. The British army, supported by the Australian Imperial Force, undertook a diversionary attack on the German lines at Fromelles. The plan and preparations. The plan for the Battle of Fromelles was flawed from the outset. It called for an ambitious nighttime assault on well-fortified German positions, overlooking the fact that the attackers would have to advance across an open field, heavily exposed to enemy fire. Additionally, intelligence regarding the German positions was incomplete and outdated. This resulted in an inadequate assessment of the situation, leaving the attacking forces ill-prepared for the brutal realities of the battlefield. The battle, as the sun set on July 19, 1916, thousands of Australian and British soldiers prepared to assault the German lines. Under the cover of darkness, they moved towards the enemy positions. However, their approach was met with intense machine gun fire and artillery barrages, causing devastating casualties. The fighting raged throughout the night and into the early morning hours of July 20th. The Australians fought valiantly, but they were hampered by the difficult terrain and the overwhelming firepower of the entrenched German forces. Casualties and aftermath. The Battle of Fromelles was a catastrophe for the Allied forces. By the time the battle concluded, over 5,500 Australians and nearly 1,500 British soldiers were killed, wounded, or captured. The losses were staggering, and the battle left a profound impact on the Australian nation. The aftermath of Fromelles had far-reaching consequences. The battle had not achieved its strategic objectives, and the toll on the AIF was immense. Families across Australia were left mourning the loss of their loved ones, and the scars of Fromelles would be felt for generations to come. Legacy and remembrance. Today, the Battle of Fromelles is remembered as a solemn reminder of the sacrifices made by Australian soldiers during World War I. In recent years, efforts have been made to locate and properly bury the remains of those who were killed in the battle. The Pheasant Wood Cemetery, established in 2010, stands as a testament to the dedication of those who worked tirelessly to honor the memory of the fallen. The Battle of Fromelles remains a poignant chapter in Australian history, symbolizing the immense sacrifices made by the nation during World War I. It serves as a reminder of the profound cost of war and the resilience of the Australian spirit in the face of unimaginable adversity. Today, the memory of those who fought and fell at Fromelles lives on, ensuring that their